The league stage is officially over and we have got our four semi-finalists. The top two are the Gujarat Titans and the Royal Challengers Bangalore Rehan, but the fight was for the fourth spot, with Sunrisers Hyderabad had already occupied the third spot. The fourth spot was on for four teams, which was three teams, sorry. The Rajasthan Royals, the Kolkata Knight Riders, and the Punjab Kings. With the RR winning against the Mumbai Indians today, they come to the fourth spot. Now it is fixed that you have RCB versus GT as the qualifier one, and the eliminator is between the SRH team and the RR team. So before we move on to the predictions or anything, Rehan, I would just like to take you through, or you just want to ask you, how has the league stage been for you? Were there any surprises in terms of performances from any other teams? I mean, bad
Yeah, the
performances.
league stages have been great. The only thing that was very surprising and shocking for most of us, I think two things that are major shockers for all teams, irrespective of which team you support, was one, Mumbai finishing at the bottom, winning only 4 games out of 14. That was
Correct.
like the biggest shocker for me. And second one would be the rise and fall of Punjab and Kolkata. I mean, out of 7 games that Punjab played initially, they won six, and one because of rain had been drawn out.
Correct.
And from there, they did not make it to the playoffs. That was very, very surprising. So, these two major things that shocked me in the league stages. Apart from that, it was competitive, but at the same time, not very happy with how often 200 was being scored by teams. Uh, it was not a competition between bat and ball, something that you want to see in the IPL. Individually, if you see, we have matched on 14 centuries, individual performances. That is the most in the IPL so far. And the record can be broken if anyone gets to 100 in the playoffs. So batsmen overall have been scoring quite a bit of runs. Even in the orange cap, Naman, if you see the competition, never in these last 19 years have I seen a competition for the orange cap being so closely contested.
Correct.
Even when it comes to purple cap, the competition has been very good. It's been healthy, but no spin as such. It's only been seamers. So very shocking to say the least, but yeah, it's been competitive.
And I agree with you. And I think the eliminator between the SRH and the RR is going to be quite similar. You mentioned that the Orange Cap leaderboard is quite competitive, and no one has made more than 700 runs because of the high risk, high reward game that everyone has taken. But if you see, three players from the SRH side are there in the top seven run scorers this IPL. That is Henrik Klassen, Abhishek Sharma, and Ishan Kishan. And for the Rajasthan Royals, you have someone like a Vaibhav Sooryavanshi, who's just a 15-year-old kid, but he's pushing everyone to their limits. So going into the eliminator, before you talk about the qualifier one, going into the eliminator, you know that it's going to be a battle of sixes, a battle of two batting heavyweight units, if you can say that. But the advantage that, say, for example, Rajasthan have was the performance of a Jofra Archer in today's game against the Mumbai Indians. And for someone like a Sunrisers Hyderabad, it's their pace bowling unit. They know that they can pick up wickets at the back end of the innings because they can utilize their slower ones quite well. So, what do you expect when these two teams go head to head in the eliminator?
Yeah, it should be a great game for sure because you have two batting heavy sides, as you rightly pointed out. Uh, just speaking about Mumbai and Rajasthan, the game that happened today, Rajasthan, despite of losing their top two early, were able to score 200. So the batting has now taken up
Correct.
responsibility. That was very good to see. That will give them confidence going into the eliminator. But I just feel that the bowling would be a major point of difference between the two sides. And overall, if you see, I think SRH bowling has been really doing so well with Saqib Hussain and Ishan Malinga being the
Correct.
top performers for them. So it will be interesting to see which bowling unit comes out on top. That will be the decisive factor. But yeah, it should be a great game. I feel SRH going into this match could be favorites because they won against RCB. Their confidence seems to be on a high, and their batting has just peaked at the right time.
I think I agree with you. Their batting is peaking, and it's not only one player. Like, say, for example, in Rajasthan, you see if Sooryavanshi doesn't give a start, just like we saw today, it is difficult for the entire team to contribute and reach. Today was a one-off where they managed to reach 200. Had they reached around 185, I think it would have been an easier chase for Mumbai Indians. But like again, coming back to Sunrisers Hyderabad, Henry Class has been in some amazing form. Abhishek Sharma has been giving starts. Travis Head has found a bit of form lately. Ishan Kishan is in top form. Nitish Kumar Reddy as well. He's been bowling well. And again, when you mention that someone like a Pat Cummins, you know he's a leader of sorts. He can marshal his troops very well, and he knows against an inexperienced captain like Riyan Parag, he knows how to win. He's obviously won the 2023 World Cup in Ahmedabad. I mean, there's nothing more to say. Against such a big crowd, against so many expectations where India was supposed to win, and he came out trumps against India. So yeah, I agree with you. SRH is supposed, like for me as well, is supposed to enter the contest as favorites, and yeah, I expect them to at least move to the qualifier too. Now, in case Hyderabad or Rajasthan, whichever progresses to qualifier two, there will be the loser from the qualifier one who will play them. The qualifier one is between the RCB and the GT team, top one and top two. But again, the points are same. If you see, uh, GT, their top two players are at the top of the orange cap race. The Kagiso Rabada is at par with Bhuvneshwar Kumar in terms of wickets this season. RCB, I think there has been a bit of if and malab, they are just winning, not winning. Do you think Gujarat Titans go into the contest as a much superior or much more balanced team?
Yes, actually, I'll agree to that statement. I feel that Gujarat go in as favorites for me personally. The only reason is that their top batters and top bowlers in the power play are doing the business for them. Siraj Rabada, Sai Sudarshan, Shubman Gill. I mean, when you do well in the power play, that's half the job done. The only Achilles heel for them has been that middle order, which has not been that great. But yeah, Josh Butler doing well for them. Even if you see Washington Sundar's
Correct.
numbers, I
He's
mean,
done good. Yeah,
he's done well.
yeah,
He's actually expected to perform better. He's exceeded expectations, if I can put
correct.
it that way. Uh, but yeah, overall, their bowling has been something that has been the best, I would say, in the tournament. Uh, Again, a toss up between Prasidh Krishna or Sai Kishore, depending on the conditions, which way they go, that will be interesting.
I would like
And
to
Naman,
add something here. Just wanted to
yeah,
mention that since it's not a day game at the Dharamshala Stadium, I would avoid someone bringing in someone like Sai Kishore just because you do not want to tinker with the winning combination. The last game that they played with Prasid, Rashid being the lone spinner, you had five bowlers. You want to go in Dharamshala with a few more bowling options, and I think in case a spinner is needed, then I think Washington Sundar is a good enough bowler for a second spinner. So you don't need a third spinner. You have five quality fast bowlers in Siraj, Rabada, Prasid, Jason Holder, and Arshad Khan. So I think pretty much they have the bowling. It's just how they bowl to the RCB batsmen and do they have their plans ready or not.
I agree with you. I feel Gujarat have a better chance if they
Correct.
defend a target. For me,
Yeah,
that would be the major advantage for them. The only reason is that I'm still uncertain about the middle order. Tewatia hasn't really got enough runs, hasn't got enough deliveries also to face if I can defend him. But yeah, Gujarat go in as favorites because they are more balanced, is what I
correct.
think. And RCB in this game, I don't know how they'll line up their 11.
Exactly.
Does Venkatesh Iyer open? Would you bring in Phil Salt? Again, a question mark there. Tim David has been scoring runs, but I'm still not very sure about how their batting will pan out. Suyash Sharma's form has not been good. So, bowling wise, if Bhuvneshwar Kumar is taken down, that seems a little unstable there
Correct.
also.
And I agree with you when you say that Surya Sharma has been very inconsistent this season. And when you know that the ball will fly at the Dharamshala, you just want to sit and watch the battle between Josh Butler and Surya Sharma if he plays. If not Surya, then Krunal Pandya. Because even if Josh Butler is going to take down spin, we know that he's not the same batsman that he was in the T20 World Cup. He's found a lot of rhythm and form this IPL. So I think in case in case Sai Sudarshan and Shubman Gill get through the power play, even they are say 55 or 64 no loss, not scoring at 12 runs and over, in case they are batting first, they could look at a potential target of 225, which could be very decisive in terms of pressure in the big game for RCB. And in case see, you have three quality fast bowlers to open your bowling, you can have Siraj and Rabada bowl 3-3 in the power play and pick up Virat Kohli's wicket, which could be a match deciding factor.
You're right. For me, the most threatening batter apart in that RCB would be Devdutt Padikkal. I would put him
Correct.
ahead of Virat Kohli if I can say
Agreed.
that,
Yeah.
because I just feel that his intent is very dangerous and he can just take the game away from you in the power play, because he's been scoring at a very good strike rate. And Rajat Patidar's form has just slightly dipped.
Correct.
I'm being a little critical here. He's done well if you
Yeah.
look at his numbers.
His strike rate
But
has dipped, if we can say that. Yeah.
yeah. So I think that in that lineup, Devdutt Padikkal is the key batter.
Correct.
Uh, for Gujarat, I feel that Josh Butler holds the key, even though Sai Sudarshan and Gill are the key players. But if Josh Butler gets back to form, there's no stopping him.
I generally want to see Josh Butler in form versus RCB spinners. Let's see what happens. Moving to the last segment of this video, Rehan, who do you think will be the highest scorer and highest wicket taker for each side in the eliminator first?
In the eliminator, let me pick Sooryavanshi so that he can show the world that he is set for the big stage.
Correct.
And also Klassen from my side, I am really impressed with the way that he has gone about this season. Irrespective of whoever wins, I think he should be the MVP. Uh, I think SRH will make it through. Uh, I'm giving my prediction for the winners also.
And highest wicket
And for
taker?
G, highest wicket taker for me is Saqib Hussain. And from Rajasthan, let me pick the spinner in Yash Raj Punjab.
Yeah, Shratpur. Interesting. Interesting. And for the qualifier one?
Qualify one, I'll pick GT to win, Josh Butler to do well, Devdutt Padikkal also to do well. And bowling wise, I think Siraj will do well against his former franchise. And for RCB, Josh Hazelwood.
And who do you think will win the qualifier two if it is RCB versus SRH?
You want me to be a spoil sport? I think RCB
Yeah,
will
sure.
get knocked out probably.
Even I think that there could be a potential that RCB do get knocked off and they do not make it to the finals. But see, if you've summarized it pretty much everything, so I would just like to make a bold call here. I think Gujarat Titans is going to win this year's IPL.
For a strange reason, I agree with you, because in Gujarat, in my mind, also is what I see to win the IPL. It will be favorable for them if they make it to the finals. I think they have a huge advantage playing at Ahmedabad because
Correct.
they already know the conditions and Shubman Gill's favorite ground. So
And
he's already high in confidence.
what I'm excited to see in case Gujarat wins is not them winning, but what happens once GT wins, because there is a debate going around who should be India's next T20I captain. And given that Shuman Gill was in contention before the T20 World Cup, he was dropped. But in case he becomes the orange cap winner this season and IPL winning captain, it'll be interesting to see, because then all the talks about him not being the ODI captain and him being replaced by Shreyas Iyer will also go away, because Shreyas himself is not qualified this season for the playoffs. So obviously, so now the ODI captaincy is in place. But I would like to see, in case Sky does not do well in the next few games, then it'll be interesting to see. There will be one more name in the hat, not guaranteeing that he'll be at least making a comeback or anything, but there'll be one more name in the hat for sure.
Definitely, it'll be interesting to see if Shubman Gill wins it. I'm backing him to win actually.
Even I'm backing, and I will be covering it live from the stadium, so no issues. I will give you live updates of weather and everything. But do join in before that, post that every time at the Slip Cordon, where we bring to you the best amount of cricket that you can ever expect. Thank you.